Hey everyone, just gonna give you a quick update. The motor is done. Just gotta drain the fluid out and check the put the antifreeze into it. Right now we just did a test run of it. As you see, I'll give you a second video here in a bit of it. Everything ran good. We took it for a burn down the road. It was just I forgot my phone, which is normal. I always forget the phone when we want to do something special. Everything turned out. Just to let you know that these aren't the wires that are going with it. These are just the mock-up wires. We have a brand new set in the back we're going to put in. Everything went well with this. First crack, first fire up. It was nice. Just humming along. A couple adjustments still need to be done, but everything went well. There's no water in the oil anymore. Had a little bit of a scare at the front, but I think it was just residual water what was there. And I pulled the dipstick and it looked like a couple of droplets, but we're all good now. Right, as you can see, right there, it's all nice and clear. Good clean oil. Right. I'm hoping to at least get the antifreeze into it by next week. Do another oil change to make sure that all the water is out of it. Get some better oil into the car. We're gonna do some. We got some other things done, I should say. We got the cluster right out of it. Like you can see, it's right open in there. Sorry about the darkness. My lights aren't warmed up yet. Then once all that's done, then it's the cleanup. Oh my goodness, look at all my tools. But hey, that's the part of it, right? There's them. I don't know if I showed anyone the gaskets last time, but I just want to have a look at them again, right? There's the old header gaskets. So you can see all the black marks on it, right? You can see they were supposedly brand new head gaskets, right? So, oh well, what can you do? Now it definitely got a lot better set. Here's my sister's clusters. Right there, there's a nice set of clusters. Right, there's an old stock set I had. I was just hoping that the wires in the back, as you can see, I'll show you what things weren't working very well. A couple of these are broken. We got some melting here. Some separation here. A lot of rust here. Right, this cluster is just, it's had its time. And it also has the old fiber optic. Yeah. So what it used to do is light up in the light. Hang on, I'll just take it out for you. Show you this bad boy. Look at that. Right there. You see that little dot right beside the light right there? Right there. That used to pick up the light, and that would go into your ashtray for a cigarette lighter. Or, well, just for your lighter. For light in your ashtray. Yeah, it's an old school thing, but it used to work not too bad. It'd give you enough. This will be eventually me when I get my thing done. But got a full house in here. As you can see, there's my dune buggy. And there's the thing. My dune buggy. But yet this Camaro is tied up against the door. And almost a dune buggy and a thing half a thing long. My God, is this a long car. You don't realize it until you're actually standing looking at it. And my thing and dune buggy are tight to each other. That is one big long car. But other than that, I mean, she ran great. Sounds way better. Like to say just a shout to my brother-in-law, Jerry. Did a great job helping me out, getting it done. That's the husband to my sister. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I haven't really used my small block knowledge in many years. I'd say probably over 10 years. Was longer. I've had my dune buggy for 10 years, so we're talking about 15 years since the last time I worked on a small block to this extent. So, yeah, that definitely gets my itch going for my Camaro. But first, this. We can't go anywhere until this is done. Lucky enough, I don't care how it looks because the thing isn't perfect anyways. Because you always see a lot of the original stuff, right? You know? And, well, I got everything what I pretty much need for this. Right? I'm going to rip it all down. Someone on a motorcycle going by. Thanks. But, just giving you a quick kind of story on it. Right? You know? Oh, and I traded some dune buggy parts for another motor. Gotta get that one running next. That'll be a day when I just don't feel like working on anything else other than cars. Right? Like, I'll tell you the details what she's put into this, man. You know, it's like, it's totally awesome. Like, I don't care. It's a girl's car for sure. Let's see, and you can see underneath here, there's the exhaust. She even painted the drive shaft. Right? You can see it stuck up in there. Like, you want to see details underneath something, that's it. Right? And she painted the differential cover too. Let's go see. You can't really see it, but it's underneath there. It's pink. How about I bring the light over, right? Like, I'm going to help her out as much as I can by helping her. But let's see even the diff cover. They've changed the fluids in the diffs and everything else. Like, jeez. Like, give it the attention she needs. Right? But now we'll get the hood on. I'll get that on. Me and my oldest boy will do that. And get the hood on it. And I think is what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sizing up some of the gauges. I've got some sets of these ones here, right? These ones. Got the water temperature. I've got some stuff over here for him. Hang on, we got to walk over the dune buggy. Got an RPM gauge. I got a tachometer. I got a voltage, brand new. It's the same as that oil pressure gauge was, or temperature gauge. Temperature gauge was brand new. So all it needs is just a new oil pressure gauge in the same one, which is right there. Oil pressure. And there's the volts and the fuel for this, for that set. Which I might just end up giving it to my sister because this winter I'm redoing my dash. I want new stuff in mine. And also the fuel gauge didn't work all that well. When it run out of gas at a quarter tank, and one day I didn't tell my brother that. And he went to the, I think he went to the Tim Hortons, and he ran out of gas there. And he had to get someone to run fuel to him. I laughed at him. Then that's when I told him. It runs out at a quarter tank. But, yeah. So everything works out well. I changed some lines. I found some stuff what wasn't very happy with. Other than that, you know, it's a gorgeous motor. Man, it's just got some snap to it too, man. She got up and she squawked the tires at about, well, they said they went out for a quick rip and down the street, by the way, without a hood. That's how we roll here in my town. But they went down the street and they said they peeled into second, and they said they had to have left at least a 50-foot patch, and he wasn't even into it because I told him not to lay into it, right? Let it work in, let it clean itself, you know, get some revs, get things moving, check the temperature. And my sister's totally happy, which makes me extremely happy because, well, this is the family car, right? We've all helped with her on this thing, and we'll continue to help her as much as we can. Right? You know, because, you know, family sticks to family, and when you're a car family, your cars become you're like your child and your dogs in this house. Well, in this family. In my house, it's always my dune buggy before my kids. Just kidding you, no way. You can mess with my wife, you can mess with my kids, but don't mess with my dune buggy. But anyways, I got to get this done. It's like 10 minutes. This is one of my longer videos of going. But, so, stay tuned. I'm going to get back on this thing maybe by next week. Maybe by next weekend. I hope to. Because this week they were telling me I might have a full week away from home. I hope not. But, thanks a lot. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye and take care. Stay safe from COVID, please. Thanks. Bye.